Welcome everybody to the broadcast of Healdsburg High School Greyhound basketball, where tonight the Greyhounds are taking on Maria Carrillo. The Greyhounds are on a 3-game winning streak at 4-1, and Maria Carrillo is 1-0, so they are 1-2 in the section respectively. Hello everybody, Matt Fowler along with you. I'll be providing the play-by-play commentary for HHS Digital Video, and this is going to be an interesting matchup because the Greyhounds have been able to right the ship after losing their initial game against Branson and winning in dominant fashion at Windsor, Santa Fe, and close one at Justin Siena. So we'll see where they can take it and what they have in store from here. They'll be led by their star guard Dylan Heyman, who against Windsor, our last home broadcast, had 27 points. So they will be up for the challenge tonight against Maria Carrillo, and we'll be back right after this with the tip-off for HHS Digital Video. We are just getting ready to tip off on the campus of Healdsburg High School between the Greyhounds and Maria Carrillo. They are at center court, and we are ready to get this one going. We'll get you starting lineups momentarily. But we are underway, and Maria Carrillo will control. And we'll see what kind of start Healdsburg can get off to. They've been able to get off to great starts as of late. As I mentioned, they stand at 4-1. Layup attempt, no good, and rebounded. And then back come the Hounds. They like to play up tempo. McDonald has it on the inside. He's going to be tough to stop. Case in point, misses there, but Heyman tips it right back up and in. And as I mentioned in the open, Heyman is the one you need to look out for if you're Maria Carrillo. 3-point shot, no good. And again, the Hounds with it. They'll slow it down and set it up. It'll be interesting to see the matchups and what defense is chosen to be employed by Maria Carrillo, as Chase Summer will get himself to the line. So for Healdsburg, we have Chase Summer, Dylan Heyman, Gavin Vogensen. First free throw up and no good. Graham McDonald and Max Hubble starting for the Greyhounds. Second one around and down, so 3-0 early. And we saw against Windsor, our last broadcast, they were able to just jump out early, and Windsor did not have an answer, so we'll see what Maria Carrillo can do. Right on the outside. This is great defense by Healdsburg. They really can't get inside. Spilled in the lane, back out. 3-point shot. That goes down for Luke Gugiana to tie the game at 3. First basket for Maria Carrillo. Driving inside, layup attempt, no good. Fight for the rebound. And back come Carrillo. 3-point shot, a little too strong off the side of the rim. And Heyman will set it up for Healdsburg. Heyman inside, up, in, count it, and one. Dylan Heyman picking up right where he left off. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Four-year varsity basketball starter. He was a two-time All-League starter. Last season, he was the unanimous MVP of the league. So, you look up consistency in the dictionary when it comes to high school basketball. That is the face you will see. Six to 3, 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. A lot of perimeter game for Carrillo. 15 on the shot clock. Not really that much ball movement. The results, though, in a three-pointer to tie the game by Kyle Vantoff. So after all that, the ball movement was kind of stagnant, but the result works all the same. Summer gets it over to Heyman. Heyman on the inside, that's a mismatch. And he gets it to go, the tough 1 foot fadeaway. Heyman already paying dividends. He's got 7 points. Vantoff has it. A rare inside shot opportunity missed. Right down the lane, no defense. And Healdsburg is able to score easily as Vogensen lays it up in and off the glass. Nearly stolen, picked back up. Crossover, nearly a travel. Nice ball movement, three-point shots and air ball. And back comes Heyman. It's a three-man game between Vogensen, Heyman, and Summer. And Heyman's shot, that was the easiest one of the night so far, but sometimes you're a little bit too wide open. Three-point after a pump fake. That goes down. That's a tough shot for Alex Dittman. Brings Carrillo to within 1 point. McDonald gets it on the inside. They double team him. That's smart. Scramble for the ball. Great defense by Carrillo. McDonald gets it. Back out. Summer faked the three, puts it up, and he'll get himself 2 free throws. So the team captain, Chase Summer, will get an opportunity for a couple of free throws. He's played at the varsity level since his freshman year. He was called up for the playoffs for both his freshman and sophomore year, and a key part to the Hounds' success in the league last season, helping them to go undefeated in the NBL. Second one is good, 1 out of 2 for Summer. 11-9, Healdsburg leads it with 5 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside, outside, three-point shot, no. Long rebound. Makes his way over to Heyman. Heyman cutting. Oh, that would have been the shot of the night. Back comes Carrillo. It seems like they're content to shoot perimeter shots, but it's been working as they're only down by 2. Eight to shoot. A lot of lateral movement, which results in a turnover, and Healdsburg will get it back. Cooper Wood will check in for Carrillo as we approach 2 minutes remaining with Healdsburg up by 2. Alley-oop, and Heyman finishes that one off, 13-9. As Heyman's got 11. .145 remaining in the first. Hounds up by 4. Nice spin move up and in. That's one of the few easy shots tonight that Gugiana has been able to get. And for that matter, Carrillo as a team. Pass kind of skips its way over, finds its way to Heyman. His three-point shot, around and out. And back comes Vanthoff. Over to a teammate for the three-point shot. That doesn't go. Two-point game with a minute remaining. Up and in again for Heyman, and he is just absolutely asserting himself, which will result in a timeout. 15-11. Well, we have a minute. We'll reset it for the Maria Carrillo squad. Dittman, number 1. Vanthoff, Gugiana, Austin Erlacher, Grady Zuko, and that rounds out the starters for Maria Carrillo. Wood is the other starter on the floor. So we'll see how they respond in these final 55 seconds. .26 on the shot clock, 45 on the game clock, about 20-second difference, so Healdsburg should get the last shot. It's great defense. Almost forced to travel. And into the passing lane, Summer able to intercept it and lay it in. So Healdsburg gets a 6-point lead as we tick down to under 20 remaining. With how aggressive Carrillo's looking, Healdsburg may get the last shot. We'll see if they recognize. And they end up getting the shot to go, but now that gives Healdsburg an extra possession. They might have done well to keep it for the last one. At 3, at 2, 3-point shot. Around and out for Vogensen to end the first quarter. 17-13 with Heyman pouring in 13 points. And the score is Heyman 13, Carrillo 13. So that's always a good thing if your star is cooking early. 17-13. Healdsburg leads it. As we mentioned, Healdsburg was able to start off the season with a 44-point win against El Molino. They followed it up with a 15-point loss to Branson on the 22nd of April. Followed that up 2 days later with the broadcast that we had. They won 66-49. And then a 25-point win, 62-37 at San Rafael. And then Justin Siena, they were able to squeak out a win, 54-51. So Healdsburg with it, 4-point lead to start the second quarter. Matt Fowler with you for HHS Digital Video. Foul inside. So they'll take it back out of bounds. Heyman over everybody. Can't get it to go. Almost gets his own rebound. McDonald is there. McDonald puts it back up and in. See, that's great team basketball. You have a teammate there to clean up the mess. No problem. Healdsburg leads by 6. Great defense, and we're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul on Vogensen for a push out of bounds. .27 on the shot clock. Body spilled, no call. Inside, and intercepted, and going the other way is Vogensen. He thought about stopping and popping for the 3. Instead, the ball squirts away. He gets it back, though. Nearly a steal. Heyman takes a 3. No good. And they'll let it go out of bounds. Back to Carrillo. Just over 1 minute gone by. And Healdsburg for this whole game has been really good at defense, really good at forcing perimeter shots. That one goes down for Vanthop. His second 3 brings Carrillo to within 3, 19-16. McDonald couldn't quite get it off his hands. So Carrillo will have a chance to tie or pull within 1. And with Healdsburg going undefeated this year, they kind of have a target on their back, so they're going to get every team's A game. And we'll see how they respond. That shot around and out. And chance for Vogensen. Bounce pass, layup, no good. Out of bounds, it'll stay on this end. Layup, no good. Rebounded, McDonald, no good. Second chance, third chance for Heyman, and he scores. 21-16, Healdsburg leads by 5. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. And Vanthop has it. Step back 3, no good. That would have been a tough shot. Vogensen runs into the double team. Three-point shot. And back come Carrillo. It seems like they want to push the tempo a little bit. We'll see if that works. Three-pointer there. And an easy layup. No good. And I think that layup was a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. Carrillo very fortunate there. Threw it right to McDonald. That comes Heyman, 1,000,000 miles an hour. Layup, good. Heyman again asserting himself. Healdsburg up by 7. And we'll have another timeout. We'll take a break and be back in 30 seconds with the score. 23-16, Healdsburg up by 7. (23-16), Healdsburg leads it. 4:40 remaining in the half. And this is where it's important for Carrillo to not lose contact with Healdsburg. And that's a nice, nifty finish by Austin Urlacher. Cuts the lead to 5. Heyman able to spin his way out of it and somehow get it on the rim. Can't get it to go. Second opportunity will get himself to the line. Talking to his teammates and very energetic. It's got to be a little demoralizing sometimes when you are the opposing team and you do your best to play good defense and ends up with a second chance opportunity with free throws, even though you played some great defense, but that's what the great players do. Second one. Able to get that one to go. Extend the Healdsburg lead to 6, 24-18 with 4 minutes remaining in the half. They haven't been able to go inside all day. 2-point shot, no good. Long rebound, an outlet. Bogensen, 2-on-1 if he hurries. He does. Layup, and that little bit of wild shot couldn't go down. Nice steal by Heyman. Heyman will take it himself and lays it in. He heard the footsteps. It did not matter. 26-18. And Heyman once again. If you're Carrillo, it's important to have this game be single digits at halftime. A banked in 3. He did not call glass, but he'll take it. That's Satura Sear. Gets a 3-point basket for Carrillo. On the other end, McDonald gets an easy layup. And you got to have a little bit better defense if you're Carrillo in that situation. Sear banked in 1-3. Chose not to take the other one. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Air balls go to the offense, although could not capitalize on a second chance opportunity there. That's a rule of thumb. Air balls go to the offense or result in corner threes. McDonald. And again, that's just too easy for McDonald. 9-point lead for Healdsburg now, 30-21, with just over 2 remaining in the half. Benthoff is open momentarily. Now crossover, 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound, Heyman. And we'll see what Healdsburg can do to end the half. Nice hands in the passing lane. Cherry picking on the other end, but out of bounds, and are they going to say foul? They're going to say a foul on Bogensen for a push. So it'll stay on this end. Only the second team foul on Healdsburg. No danger of free throws there. .135 remaining. Crossover. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Heyman. He gets it to Bogensen. Tic-tac-toe to McDonald. There was an extra pass there, but it worked all the same. Now the Hounds open up their first double-digit lead of the ball game. One minute remaining. Healdsburg leading by 11. 3-point shot in and out. McDonald with it. And we'll see if Heyman wants to go 2 for 1 or slow it down. I would suspect Healdsburg would go 2 for 1 in the next few seconds. Bogensen, layup, no good. Rebounded, fought for. And now Healdsburg can almost freeze it out. There is about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vilgensen directing traffic. If you're Carrillo, you do all this work and you feel like you're in the game, but you look up and it's a double-digit lead with 10 seconds left. 3-point shot, Heyman, good! That's a good way to end the half. At 2, at 1. 3-point shot blocked as the buzzer sounds, and Healdsburg will go into the locker room with a 14-point lead, led by an incredible performance, as usual, from Dylan Heyman. And we'll have updated numbers and statistics for you in a few minutes as the players walk off for halftime. We'll be back right after this for HHS Digital Video. Welcome back to Healdsburg High School, where the Hounds lead at 35-21. And capped off by a three-pointer right before the half by Dylan Heyman. He leads Healdsburg with 19 points. And when you have more than half your team's points in a half, that's a pretty good indication that you are the go-to guy. And it's got to be a little bit demoralizing for Carrillo because they were in the game for really the first quarter and a half. And then whether it be they took their foot off the gas or Healdsburg stomped on the gas, either way, they find themselves down by 14. So if you're Healdsburg, the same mantra when you played Windsor applies here. Just keep your foot on the gas, and you should be all right when the fourth quarter buzzer sounds. For Maria Carrillo, Kyle Vanthoff leads them with 8, followed by Luke Gugiana with 5. So they're definitely going to need to step up the scoring on that end. And also turn off the faucet on the offensive end. They need to get the defense a little bit more clamped down if they hope to contain Heyman and company. If you're head coach Yasha Makram, you just want to see more of the same as we come out here to start the third quarter. Matt Fowler with you for HHS Digital Video on Facebook and on YouTube. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Want to thank everybody that's involved behind the scenes. That makes my job really easy. So we will start the third quarter with Maria Carrillo on this end. They need a spark in a bad way. Good suffocating defense by Healdsburg, but a shot that I'm not sure it was designed that way, but it works all the same anyway. 35-23. Healdsburg leads by 12. On the other end, McDonald forcing his way inside and scoring. And if you don't get 2 bodies on him, that is going to be a problem. Nice ball movement, up and down. That has to be a travel, and it is. Urlacher couldn't quite gather and get the shot up before he moved his pivot foot. Summer with 25 on the shot clock. Finds Vogensen up top. They're content to run some clock and just slow it down a little bit with a 14-point lead. You can afford to do that. Inside McDonald, another layup. Rolls off the rim. That's just an unfortunate bounce. Gets it back. Second chance opportunity. Will earn himself a couple of free throws. And he's, even though he's at the line, going to get a couple of free throws, he's probably a little bit upset at himself for missing that point-blank layup. First one, no good. He was voted most coachable player by his teammates last couple of seasons. He just does whatever you need him to do out there. Hits the second one, and Healdsburg has a 15-point lead. If you're Maria Carrillo, you need to have it at single digits by the end of the third. Layup up and good. And that one was one of the easier shots. And Graham just able to sneak in there, McDonald, and that's just got to be a little bit just head shaking if you're Carrillo. You do everything right, and then you just give up a second chance opportunity. Meanwhile, Heyman stops and pops from 3. No good. Rebound by Summer, and he is fouled. 5:35 remaining in the third quarter. Vogensen three-pointer, that doesn't go. And a rare chance for Carrillo to get out and run in the corner. Back out, Urlacher fakes the three, 2-point shot, and that'll go for Urlacher. Cuts the lead to 13 with just over 5 left. Summer hits the three. Wasn't sure if that was a 2 or a 3, but got his feet behind the line, and that one is just a pass to nobody. And Healdsburg beginning to show their assertiveness, now up by 16 points. Heyman gets it. Now back Summer. He hit one, he hit another one. And he is on fire now, and so are the Hounds as they lead by 19, 46-27 with 4:30 remaining. Nearly intercepted. 2-point shot doesn't go. And Vogensen, he tries a third one. No good. McDonald rebound and puts it back up and in. Now everything is going the way of Healdsburg as they are on a quick 10-0 run to extend the lead to 21 points with 4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. And you just got to be wondering what happened if you're Carrillo, because it seemed to be going well the first 12 minutes, and then the last quarter and a half has really absolutely been dominated by Healdsburg. A little bit more on Graham McDonald, as he has just been a presence on the inside. As I mentioned, voted most coachable player by his teammates. But it really is the attitude. He's willing to hear the instructions from his coach, Yasha, and he always implements everything well on the court. He's been voted all-league in both of the past 2 seasons, so definitely a presence on the floor and a presence on the inside and on the boards today, as he has helped the Hounds build this 21-point lead with just over 4 left. Layup in, and that was a tough layup going up against a bigger defender. Gugiana with the layup. McDonald's shot won't go. Second shot blocked. And that's a rare block, a good defensive play for Carrillo. McDonald is not going to get a shot block too often. Urlacher with it, directing traffic. He splits the defenders. Can't quite get it. Tries to get his own rebound. Can't do it, and McDonald comes away with it. Nearly stolen, but Vogensen has it. Summer to a cutting Vogensen to lay it up and in. That is a nice play. And that was a very well designed give and go. Summer to Vogensen puts the score back at a 21-point margin. Foul, and to the line will go Gugiana, as he's, despite his team being down 21 points, playing very, very well and very hard. First one's no good. Checking in for the first time will be Sam Van Haven. Second one no good, and Heyman with the rebound. Everything going the right way for Healdsburg. Summers hit a couple of threes from out there. Decides instead to get it to Vogensen for a three, and that is good. And Summer said, you know, I think that I'm pretty hot right now, but I'm going to get it over to a teammate, and that worked out. As Vogensen hit a three, and Heyman coming the other way looking to extend the lead for the Hounds as we tick under 2 minutes remaining. And poked away, Khalil with it. And a nice, easy layup for Kujiana. And that leads Yasha to call timeout. Just a little bit of more coaching the score at this point. There is 9 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game, but with a 21-point lead, with as easy as you've been able to get to the rim and score, you would think that Healdsburg has this one well in hand. And Yasha is just focusing on a little bit of X and O's at this point. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. Checking out HHS Digital Video, our production of these broadcasts. And tomorrow we'll have the girls' game, 7:30. Tune in on Facebook and YouTube. I'll have that one here for you as well. Healdsburg up by 22. Summer with 12 on the shot clock. Good defense. He's got to figure out something. Now Heyman's got it with 5 to shoot, with 3 to shoot. And Summer can't get it to go as the shot clock expires. And with a minute left, Maria Carrillo will have it down by 22. See if they can get a defensive stop to end the third. That's always a good feeling regardless of what the score is. You get a defensive stop. Erlacher's now double teamed. 3-point shot, no good. Heyman tips it to Summer. See if they go a quick 2 for 1. They got about 5 seconds to do it. And they'll just, looks like, be content with 1. But it's easy when McDonald just gets a wide open layup like that. It's pretty difficult not to take it. So 24-point lead, and stepping on the baseline was Dittman. And so not only does Healdsburg get the easy lay-in, they get the last shot of the quarter. You hear Yasha say 1 shot. And that is indeed what Vogensen and company will look to do. Heyman, gets it stolen. So a chance for Carrillo at 7. And they're going to call a foul with 5 seconds left. Are they going to say, shooting? No, they're going to say on the floor. So 5 seconds left. At 3, at 2. They don't realize it. Now they do. 3-point shot to end the quarter. No good. And that will do it for the third with the score 55-31. Healdsburg leading by 24. We'll be back right after this with the start of the fourth quarter. Healdsburg starts with it, up by 24. 3-point shot, double clutches. No good. Van Haven, but out of bounds to Healdsburg. And this is really about, at this stage of the game, you're up by 24. You know you probably have the game in hand. So let's just, if you're Yasha, you're saying let's just get to the end of the game. Don't do any crazy plays. We don't want any injuries or anything like that. As the pass is picked off by Gugiana. Tried to feed a teammate. And out of bounds back to Healdsburg. Cooper Wood couldn't collect it from Gugiana. Barring some sort of a miracle comeback, we will have Dylan Heyman over here for a post-game interview, so stay tuned for the post-game show immediately following the game. 3-point shot. Speaking of Dylan Heyman, there he is right there again. 58-31. 27-point lead for Heyman. For Healdsburg, I should say. Although Heyman does have more than 27 points, so I stand corrected. It's a nice block, and they're going to call a foul on that. Healdsburg thought that block was clean, but there was a little body on that one. So rare opportunity to get points without a defender hounding you for Carrillo. First one too strong. For Grady Zuko. Haven't called his name too often during the broadcast. Misses both. McDonald gets it to Vogensen. Easy lay-in. And Healdsburg's now just pouring it on. 60-31, 29-point lead. 3-point shot, in, out. It hit the stanchion on top, so that goes back to Healdsburg. And again, McDonald gets a shot block. That's something that doesn't happen too often. But Healdsburg retains possession with 6 minutes remaining. 60-31, 29-point lead. And now they're going to say that was a foul, which makes more sense because usually he won't get his shot blocked. And if he does get his shot blocked, the odds that you got a piece of the arm are pretty good. The scoreboard is actually wrong on that one. They gave both teams a point instead of just Healdsburg, but it'll be cosmetic at this point. Right place, right time, Dylan Heyman. See, I think that was actually designed by McDonald. He knew he was going to miss that. He just told Heyman, hey, do me a favor and rebound this thing. And that's a good shot by Gugiana. You like to see that when the team's down 30, you're still playing hard. And Heyman and company just getting through the final 5.5 minutes. Foul, and we'll get another 2 free throws for Healdsburg. As Max Hebelhoff, a sophomore at 6'5", get his first opportunity to get some points on the board. Want to remind you that we'll have the girls' game tomorrow at 7:30. HHS Digital Video. We'll have Facebook and YouTube. I'll have that one here for you. as the girls team had their last game postponed because of COVID. And so it'll be nice to see everybody back on the floor. And are they going to call? Yeah, they're going to call a foul on McDonald, and he isn't too happy about that. He was just kind of standing there, and he says, "What? I just tried to take the ball away from him. What was that?" A tighter contested contest would see a little bit more maybe protest. If that three-point shot is off the window. And diving to the floor is Hubble. See, that's what you need to see if you're Yasha, is you're up by 30 points and you see one of your players diving to the floor with 5 minutes left. That is good hustle. Somehow that ball is saved and rolls out, and there should have been a green jersey there, but there wasn't. Vogensen looks for who else in the corner. Heyman. That's good. This is not fair. At least that's what you have to be thinking if you're Carrillo. As a nice three in response by Erlacher, but too little, too late. 4:15 remaining. 66-36. 30-point lead for Healdsburg. Heyman inside to Hubble. Somehow gets it to a teammate, but unable to collect it. And back over to Maria Carrillo. So we'll see what window dressing can be put on the final score. Erlacher looking for a teammate. And Heyman able to take it away. Finds Vogensen. His layup is good. And that's good court vision by Heyman. Trying to get it to Erlacher. Can't quite do it. Heyman comes out of the pack. Finds teammate. McDonald hits a three. And that, everybody's got to be smiling at that one, because that was more of a, hey, the score is a 29-point lead. Let me see if I can hit this. And he indeed does. So 71-36. Your score. 35-point lead. At some point, there is a running clock that may happen, but that hasn't happened yet, so we'll see what the rule is there. So 71-36, last 3:14 left, and Yasha is probably telling his Greyhounds just get through the final 3:14 and let's get out of this one healthy. Get ready for the next one. And this is one of those, if you're Maria Carrillo, just talk about it for a minute in the film room and then get ready for the next one, because it is not Carrillo's fault that they just ran into a buzzsaw. Sometimes that'll happen at all levels of basketball. Van Haven steals it. He's trying to find a teammate. Ends up finding Summer. Almost banks it in, but cannot quite get it. He'll get himself to the line, though. You're talking about, by the way, a team that has scored 71 points in nearly 32 minutes of basketball. That's more than 2 points a minute, which in high school is a really good thing. That is a recipe for success given the development stage of high school players. Urlacher thought about that three. Instead, finds Wood. Wood dribbles off his foot. And that's a nice alert play by Lucas Marler, just checking in. Gets his first point of the night. Didn't want to give up on that one. And gets the scrappy layup to go. We're going to have a jump ball, our first jump ball of the game, and the possession arrow is with Healdsburg. Three-point shot, that one missed everything. That's a rare air ball from Healdsburg. Into like 5 defenders and nearly banking in as Marlar, nearly getting his own rebound. Now scramble, and Maria Carrillo ends up with it. Three-point shot, that one is an air ball. And trying to save it was Sear, but he was not able to do so. So 72-38. Final 90 seconds. I'll remind you, after a short break, we'll have Dylan Heyman over here for a post-game interview. Maria Carrillo back with it. Three-point shot. That one doesn't go. A rare offensive rebound and a nice putback by Marlar to crack the 40-point mark. .47 seconds left, and that one foul, so a little bit of a slower pace to the finish of this one. Had a few stoppages. And Haven banks it up and in. That is a tough shot. Splitting 2 defenders. That's a nice basket for Van Haven. So one more shot for Carrillo. That one is blocked. And that's going to do it. As Van Halen will get it. And actually, three-point shot, why not? Three-point shot goes down for Permetto. And that one, Yasha may have a little bit of a talk with him about that when you're leading by 34 points, but that's all right. And that's going to do it. Your final score is 77-40. Healdsburg able to get the win, an easy win, by 37 points. We'll be back right after this with a post-game interview for HHS Digital Video. Back here with Dylan Heyman. Dylan, you had 27 points and seemed like everything was going right for you. What do you see out there when you're in that zone?
Well, we work hard all week, just getting ready for this game, and we just go out and execute. It's really, we're just working hard. That's all we can do.
What can you say about your teammates? Because it seems like they know they know when you have the hot hand, which is usually always, but they're always able to just feed you the ball. It doesn't matter where you are on the court. What can you say about them?
Yeah, our coach draws up a great game plan. We've all been playing for years together, so we know each other really well. So it just works.
So you get the win against Windsor. You only have that one loss on the year, and then you get this win. So what does this do for your confidence level going into the next game?
Yeah, it's great. First league game. It's great to get a win. It's start of a short year, not really a long year, but it's great to get this win.
I just have to ask you one question. Your teammate shot a three-pointer with 3 seconds left when you're up by 34 points. You think Yasha might have a word with him a little bit about that?
No, that's his job. You got to go out there and play the buzzer sound. So you got to hit that.
All right. Well, Dylan Heyman, thanks so much for stopping by. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That is Dylan Heyman, and we'll be back right after this on HHS Digital Video.